Hello guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, UpVentures. In today's episode, we're gonna present you a review of the new Skoda Scala 2023. This Skoda Scala that we have here today is brand new, has an engine of 1.0 TSI that develops a power of 115 horsepower, and it can do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in about 12 seconds as we tested, and you can see in this video here. The official figure says around 9.8 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, but we couldn't get lower than 12. As you can see here, you have the LEDs, the crystal lighting, the new Skoda headlights. Very efficient in the rain and in the fog. We have as well the fog lamps. The wheels, you have 17 inches alloys, 205/50 R17. And come on, I'll show you a cool feature of this car. Of course, you have LEDs in the back, and you have the dynamic turn as well, which is absolutely lovely. Here in the boot, you have what many cars they don't have nowadays. It's a spare wheel. Of course, it's not 17, it's only 15 inches, but that will do you until you get to the first garage. If we started with the boot, I'll tell you a few things. The volume of the boot is 467 liters with the seats up. Of course, you can fold the seats, and that will give you 1,400 liters. Have a button in here for folding the seats. Yeah, just press this button and the seat is going. Of course, it's not like in other models. You have a gap here, difference of levels, which is not really great if you want to sleep in the car or load heavy fridges or stuff like that. But that's plenty of space. The new Golf has a volume of 380 liters, so the Skoda is actually better. This is not the competition of the Golf, so you'll be surprised. The car was built by Skoda to be the competition of the Polo, but it's actually better. It has more space. The button is an extra, doesn't have it, so you just have to close it by hand. It is what it is. Another cool thing that we just discovered today is this thing here. Oh guys, do you know what this is? In the winter nights, when you want to go to work and you have frost on the windows, you can just clean it with this tool. So Skoda is offering this, of course included in the price. Let's talk about price. How much do you think this car costs brand new? Between 25 and 27,000, depending on the specs that you would put on it. The model that we have here is the 1.0 TSI style version. It has a few cool features. Has this lovely seats in here, bucket seats. They are absolutely comfortable. This is the height adjuster, yeah, and has lumbar support as well here, in case you have any back issues. Just inflates this pillow here. Nothing is electric on the seat, so nothing is too fancy about it. The steering wheel, I think they copied the old model of the S-Class from 2014-2015. It's only 2 spokes, absolutely lovely. Here is missing and has this ornament, nice and shiny black, gloss black with chrome, absolutely amazing. You have this commands. You can control the dashboard, of course, volume of the music and so on. I don't know why they put this start button here. That's very unusual. Should be somewhere, you can see it somewhere in a handier position. but that's what the designer thought. This is the key. Nothing fancy about the key. Key is just like the Golf 6, Golf 7, previous models. Just a simple key with a Skoda badge. Okay. Now we're gonna show you the engine compartment for you to see this lovely 1.0 TSI. If you want to open the engine compartment, it's not on the driver's side, it's on the passenger side because it's right-hand drive. You just pull this and it will open. This is the lovely TSI engine. Of course, it doesn't have like the Golf, it doesn't have the holders. You just have to put it yourself. Has this hook here. Not really fancy about that. 2023. It's a 1.0 TSI, 115 horsepower. It's only 3 cylinders, so you only have three spark plugs to change. Feels nifty enough. We drove it in the town. We had the car for about 2.5 days over this weekend. We managed to do 250 kilometers. It's absolutely brand new. Now it has roughly 300 kilometers in the dashboard. It's a good car for the town, I would say. I calculated the consumption driving the car nicely. I got 7.2. I'm going to show you on the dashboard later on. 7.2 liters per 100 kilometers an hour. So that will probably, if we calculate that with the price of the petrol, 1.85 per liter, that's 15 euro per 100 kilometers, which is not bad, but it's not very economic. In a previous review for the e-up is taking you with a full charge 9 euro, 10 euro. So it is what it is. Okay, we're going to show you the inside a bit more. Nice bucket seat, very comfortable in here. Of course, nothing is electric, only handles. But very important thing over here, guys. Look, you see this? That's the ISOFIX. So not many cars have this nowadays. You can put a child seat in front, and will keep him safe as well. The glove compartment or the documents compartment, it's pretty standard. Nothing too fancy about it. Materials here, this is a hard plastic. This design plastic as well. This here is soft plastic, which is nice. You won't hear the squeezing after 100,000 kilometers. On the door here, the same. They have a bit of textile, just to make it comfy for your arms when you go on a longer journey. Over here it has LED lights, and of course again soft plastic, hard plastic, and this lovely chrome handle. Now let's check the space for the passenger. I'm gonna go in. Yeah, I have space in here. Yeah, I have space for the head as well. You can see no major issues. Here we have the armrest. Has a nice armrest. Has some space in here to put your documents or your wallet. Charger socket or lightning socket. Over here you have the start-stop button. Here we have two USB Type-C for charging. Don't have heating seats, that's an extra. The buttons are missing here. This is manual, as you can see, 5 gears manual. The infotainment system is quite nice, very easy to use. Doesn't have navigation, you have to pay extra for that, but it has the Apple Car and everything here to connect your phone. The menu is very simple to navigate. The most important thing that I would say would be the driver assist. Yeah, we have to switch the ignition on. We're gonna press the button. That's on now. And here you can set up your assistance systems. What's this? This is the lane assist, so the car is able to hold the lane while it's driving. Also, it can vibrate if you're stepping on the wrong lane. Also, it has the emergency brake front assist in case you encounter any obstacles in front. She will brake and will stop you safely. If you want to go in In the reverse, you have the reverse camera as well. Reverse camera, you can see a bit of pixels, but it does the job. Has parking sensors as well, front and reverse. As I said, very easy to use. If we go on the car, we'll be able to see what we were talking earlier, the consumption. I managed to get a 7.3 today. I drove the car for almost 4 hours, 135 kilometers. If you want to see the long term, we just click on this button here, navigate to the menu. The car has a total of 366 kilometers, and the average consumption is 7.4. So again, you have like 15 euro per 100 kilometers cost. Here you can connect your phone via Bluetooth to the car, and you can initiate calls. Very simple to use. Over here we're going to move to the dashboard. Nothing too fancy about this cluster. It's the old Skoda model. It's not digital. You can see everything is static. The central digital display is going to present you the consumption. It's going to show you as well the temperature of the oil, 17.3 at the minute. Any warnings if you have, and the distance traveled today or since refuel. Total mileage of the car, 358, so brand new. And the maximum speed of the car is 199 kilometers per hour. Another cool feature that was present on the old generation of the Golfs is this storage space here. This is good for the glasses. You just put your glasses in here and you close it, and that's it. Over here you have the SOS button. In case you have an accident, the car will call the emergency services and will send automatically your location, which is quite nice. Another thing that's missing on the car, you can see it cannot be a rival for the Golf. You don't have, for these mirrors, you don't have the lights in here, so they are just missing. You can see it's low cost. But over here you have LED lights for these lamps. You can also have this as a reading light if you're stuck in traffic or you're waiting and you want to read something. The mirrors as well, they are heliomat, so they will protect you from the light coming from behind, from other vehicles. As well, on the mirrors outside, they have the same treatment, and if you look over here, they are also heated, so they will you just scroll this and they will heat and dry themselves in the rainy days. Also, another cool feature about the mirrors is that they will fold. So you can see we turn the button in this position, they're folded, and now they're going to go back. For electric windows as well, you have the buttons over here, and this is the child lock. So if you don't want your kids to open the windows in the back, you just press the button and they are deactivated. Now we're going to go in the back. I have my seat adjusted here, so I'm nice and comfy in here. I want to see and check in the back if I will fit and if I have space. Now I'm going to test the back space. Wow. Oh guys, I'm just impressed. So the seat was left for my adjustments in front, and look, I have enough space. Actually going to measure this, guys. I'm going to do it professionally. Okay, so from my knee to the front seat I have left 19 centimeters. It's quite good. Yeah, headrest, probably I'm going to have 10 centimeters left, so it's not bad. This can be adjusted as well. Okay, so it's nice and comfy. You see, they changed the materials. Now this is not the same material as in the front door. This is plastic, very hard plastic. So this is low cost in here. The textile is the same. This is plastic as well. No leather, no nothing. Is what it is. Now the armrest, nice and comfy, all good. You can fit the Insomnia coffee here, cup of coffee. That would be nice here. Okie dokie. Here, you don't have any adjustment. You don't have rear heated seats or stuff like that. But you have two USB Type-C for your kids to charge their phones or tablets when you go on a longer trip. Lights again here on top, LEDs, absolutely nice white light. Really like it. Nice and comfy. As I said previously, this car, Skoda Scala, is the rival of the Volkswagen Polo, but I feel that the suspension is a bit higher. So we're gonna measure now to see what we have in here. So we have 23 centimeters. Yeah, roughly 23 centimeters on the middle of the car, which is very good. We're gonna try and make a spin over here in the grass and see how the car handles. Very nice handling. A bit of off-roading here, just testing to see how the car handles on a bumpy road. Very nice. She doesn't touch the ground. Like these crystal lights from Skoda, they're very efficient. Now we're gonna go a bit on the road to see if we have any noise inside. See, the road is not even, so we can test the suspension and see how the car moves inside. It's brand new, so you won't hear at the minute any plastics or any squeezing noise. Pretty comfortable. I like the seats once again. Started to rain as well. We don't have any wind noise, so 80-90 kilometers an hour, absolutely okay. Even if we have 17 inches alloys, the car handles very well. And you know, guys, the Irish roads are not the best in the world. The lane assist is activated, so when it's green, that means it's safe to use. The car will keep the lane. See, it's moving itself. Also notifies you to keep the car in the center of the lane. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Very nice steering wheel, very comfy. Overall, I would give this car 4 stars out of 5. I enjoyed it. We had it over the weekend and did 250 kilometers, and it's absolutely a pleasure. About the engine, I wouldn't choose the 1.0 TSI. I would go for a diesel, 1.6 diesel. I think it would be suitable for this car. Also because of the economy, but sometimes you feel that you don't have enough power in this one, especially if you're between 2000 RPMs and 3000 RPMs, you barely move. The power starts to kick in probably at around 3500, and you really feel it. Another cool thing about the car is the fog lights. They have automatic turning, so Jay is going to show you now how they work. The suspension is soft as well, so you won't feel the bumps. The car is comfortable. The only thing that I really don't enjoy is the manual gearbox. You have to change it all the time, and the eco tip displaying in the dashboard as well. It's pretty annoying. It always pop up and just drags your attention in the middle of the screen. Now the infotainment is handy when you drive. It's very handy to reach. I would spec this car with heated seats, with a DSG gearbox, and with a 1.6 TDI, but that would probably go in roughly 30,000 euro, and we are going into a different segment then. So that's it with our review for today. The new Skoda Scala. The rain is starting very heavy over here. We are in County Kildare in Ireland. And thank you very much for watching our review, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our next videos with other interesting reviews.